Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate, and welcome to Airships Conquer the Skies. This game has just come out of early access. It's a 1.0 release, and I'm going to be playing the campaign a little bit and doing some building. And this is a really fun game. It's really cool, and I wanted to check out the campaign. If you like it, then let me know. So what do we got here? This is Port Royale, our home, and we have some little towns here. We got some income, great, and there's giant spiders nearby, of course there is. And we're going to have to conquer the neighborhood. This is my starting fleet. Click on it, and I can see ships in it in the right panel. Okay, so we've got a Nightmare. That's a great sounding ship. It's only got one cannon, that's pretty terrible. First conquest. Send a spy to the city by clicking on it. Okay. Send spy. Cost me $100. Okay. The other thing I might want to do is research. Wow. So, what am I looking at here? Basic research. Why not rockets? Yeah, we'll go with subsidies. So we'll leave that. That seems to be set to research. And now I can just, I think, let time tick on. And I see our money's going back up. Okay, so what's it saying here? Spy is now reporting from Hyperborea. The following information has been available. The income it produces, the size of its shipyard, which determines how quickly it can build new ships, finding the level of its secret police. View city. I like the fact that there's a whole 4X element to this. It's cool. Okay, so it's got this little tiny fort. Okay, so that would be the battle space if we wanted to conquer it. I see, and it's got sort of 4 levels to that fort. See its defenses garrison. Okay, so I can figure out what fleet. Once my fleet is ready, select cities your fleet can reach to invade. Now have an invade button. Clicking invade will send all selected ships. I feel like I do need to build. So I've got a little bit more money now. Oh, I see. I click on that. Now I can select invade. No, I don't want to just yet. Let's design ship. Or even build ship. Is there one? The creosote. 2 cannons. A coal room. Yes. Let's build that. HMS creosote sounds like a great idea. We want to build one of those. And let us wait for that to be built. Let's see how we go. I think that's the build progress there, which is good. And once that's done, we should be able to send those 2 ships and we should be able to capture that town, I reckon. Oh, actually, look at all the money we've got now. Okay, so select research. Rockets. Great, we've got advanced rockets, and you know what? I'm just going to go straight for flamethrowers. I don't know what that'll do for us, but we're going to do it anyway. So, your fleet is now ready. Okay, so that's 3 cannons. That should be okay. So I think we've told them to invade. Let's have a look what happens. Okay, here we go. Battle's going to start. Okay, but alright, so that's us. And so what I can do now is just move them. Okay, so move. So that's our height ceiling. Like, we've got quite a few weapons on this thing. Cannon, rifleman, cannon. Actually, I'll put you up here and you down here a little bit. Okay. Start. So what I want to do is I'm going to move them a little bit closer, especially because this one seems to have some very short range. What are they? Riflemen, possibly? So here we go. We've got all kinds of options we can give them. Let's get them to within range. So the cannons have a reasonably long range, but oh, we're taking hull damage here. So I can see the outside view to see the holes that it has. Oh man. Okay, so our riflemen I think are shooting back. They've got cannons and armor. Okay, you get a little... Actually, why don't you come over here, flip around to this side, and you likewise flip over to this side. We'll see if we can get behind the cannon. I don't know why we're sitting in front of it. That was a bit silly. Okay, get behind it. Ram. We don't want to ram ground, no. Okay, well, here, flip. No, move. What was that one? Put out fires. Okay, come here, you. Just move, like here. Oh, you move, flip, like that. Here we go. That's better. And you just flip to there. Alright, so we're taking them... What does this do? N. I don't know what N is. Normal fire. Oh, I see. I can sort of prioritize it. Okay, we're setting this thing on fire. I think the ship's going to go down. Are you a bit low on ammunition? That's a bit of a shame. Focus on shooting. Is that like, oh, the focus on different kinds of actions, like repairing or damage or what have you? It's like we can just focus on shooting for now. Get the damage out. Come on, ship, take them down. There is a multiplayer mode for this. So you can go online and build ships and then battle, which I think is pretty entertaining. Alright. What is that? Little machine gun? I think we've got them. We did it. Hooray. That showed them. Huzzah. Alright, victory. We destroyed the pillar and survived ourselves. Very good. Gentle takeover. Brutal takeover. We are TinyPirate. We must be brutal. Build a fleet. Brutal takeover. Alright, we have got a ton of money. Let's design something a bit more substantial to be built here. So we got lots of stuff we can do now. So I'm just going to close everything up so that I can come up with options. So you have a lot of cool stuff you can do. Like you can set out invader ship things. Like what I mean by that, you can have like marines to invade ships, jump on ships. 12 sailors, a sick bay. Oh, okay. I don't really think I want to worry about that just now. Crow's nest. Improved ship's aim. I actually don't mind that idea at all. We're going to put that there, and we're going to have... Oh, we don't need berth. We want not so much shapes. Structural. Corridor with a ladder that's going to go like this. So it's going to be a pretty chunky ship. So we'll close this. Resources. A coal store. And then we want the lifting devices. So not these weird airshipy things. We want a suspendium. And at the back, we will want just a couple of normal propellers, I think. Yeah, I think that seems like it will be fine. Do we want another coal? I don't know. It wouldn't be so bad to have that repair stuff there. And whoa, cargo door. A steel supply hatch. Oh, you don't like that there? Okay, so we'll take that out then. The supply hatch gives our chaps somewhere to receive supply. So that's quite an important thing that they get. I think that looks like enough. And I will put in some weapons. So we'll figure that out now. What do we got here? A bomb bay. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know we had that. So we're going to go with a massive rocket. Whoa, that sounds very cool. What would it... Oh, wow. Look at that. Do we need like an ammunition store for that? We're just going to build a massive rocket ship. That sounds very cool. So we do need ammunition. Oh, that'll get in the way in the crow's nest. So we'll put an ammunition. So machine shop, parts carefully organized. I don't think I need that. We're just going to build something that is very much about putting out the damage. So we've got the fire repair. I kind of want the fire one. I kind of want the repair bay. So that's going to go like that. Saw blade, no. Structural, that's what I'm looking for. Corridor to go like this. Like this. And then I want structural. No, I don't want lift. I think the lift is fine. I don't want to spend all our money. This isn't too bad. Okay, so coal, water repair. Yeah, it's repair that I really want. Cockpit crows, sick bay. And crew. Do we have enough crew? We do need a bit more. Actually, could we put in some more berths? Yes, we can. And that would be... Is that a... Nope. Get that out of here. Give me the berth back. And the game did not crash on me. Nice. So, where is my repair stuff? No. Repair bay. That's what I'm looking for. So, repair bay there. And I'm thinking what else we need. It's quite expensive. I'm sort of inclined to go with a... I don't know, I could do another weapon. Don't want that. Troops. I don't really think I need that. Like, I don't want to get that close with this thing, I think. So we'll just go with a large keel. Wow, a grand keel to add a ton of weight. Can we just put some deck in like that? That looks pretty cool to me. I'm sort of a bit worried about whether or not it'll put out enough damage, but it is a little bit of a one-trick pony. I can, however, cover it in quite a lot of armor. So we can get the crow's nest in bunches of armor, and unassailable, I think, is a good name. So the unassailable missile boat. Yep. The unassailable sounds good. And I think we might build another unassailable. Is it in here? Or did it not save? I'm pretty sure it's fine. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so let's just cancel that there. So that's fine. We want to... Do we want to capture, like, over here? We're going to send a spy over here. Soon we will have our stuff under control. Okay, do we have... So the unassailable is here. Rename. Refit. No, I want to build another city or another ship. What do we got here? Acrid Stench, the bastard. Actually looks like a flying ship. The Mutilax. What does this one even do? I think it might be throwing grenades, but I'm not sure. The Unmatched. The Unmatched actually looks pretty great, I must admit. And I don't see the unassailable in here, so we'll just leave that for now. I can also design Landship, but that's a question for another day. So, what is this town like? Oh, I think we can do that. Easy peasy. So we're going to recall spy. And I want to move to here. And then we're going to send all of our ships in to invade this place here. Let's have a look what that does. Port Royal versus Zanzibar. I don't really know if this was the ideal ship for this mission. And what you'll notice as well is they have very different, well, potentially very different ceiling heights, depending on how much lift they have. But these ones aren't really that big. Oh, there goes the missile. What is the range on that? No, let's just move forward. Look at this thing. Oh wow, did it not quite make it? Are they loading another missile in? Oh, there it goes. Oh, I like it. That is so cool. I'm hoping that our lighthouse is doing a good job. Or watch house. Okay, so you guys move and then flip over to here. Let's see if that missile will do any... No, not really. It is... This one's heavily armored, so I don't mind it just staying there. So, look at this missile coming in. And that is big. Those are big cannons, though, so I don't know why it doesn't like to flip when I ask it to. It gets to the kind of edge of the map. Oh, no, 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 no. So, you know what? Let's move and flip over to here. It can make it all the way over and has really wide arc on it. So you focus on repairs for now. Oh, look at those missiles. Oh, those are so cool. Okay, we all survived. A brutal takeover is what we're going to do. And then finally we're going to send a spy in here. Oh wow, they've got an airship to defend it as well. That is a lot of cannons. Wow, that is a lot of cannons. That was a brutal takeover. So 12 income there. So we are pretty damaging. Okay, so we're building here is what we want to do. What? The unmatched. What is this thing? Why can't we... Well, we can build the unmatched. A bunch of cannons, just straight up cannons, would be good. I wouldn't mind using that. Yeah, let's build that. Okay. Yeah, and I might, while we're here, design a landship. Alright, so landships are really fun as well. What do we got? We've got propulsion. Large tracks. Whoa. Wow, that is awesome. That is huge. So already that's what that feels a little bit ridiculous. Well, I mean, it's not too extreme. And an ammunition store, so I'm just lining things up. And a resource hatch. A repair bay. Yep. What else could we put on this? So propulsion is, I think, sorted. Command and control. We do need a bridge. We do need quarters. I might put a berths in like this. So crew 18 recommended 11, so that's fine. Do we need like a sick bay? I feel like we can afford it on this big vehicle. And do we need a fire point? I feel like that should perhaps be a touch more central. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty central. And we have the ammunition store, so a machine shop. That's kind of crazy. What weapons do we want on this? So we don't need a bomb bay, cannon, a cowcatcher ram. I don't know if we a grand ram. There's nothing on the ground to worry about. So what would make sense is, I mean, arguably another massive rocket, just because I liked it so much. But let's go for something different. Rockets. There's just a slew of them, I imagine. I would like to put a flak cannon on the roof. A deck gun. Oh, it just sits on top of a building, for example. And it can fire up and down to the front. A grape shot cannon. Light armor, okay. A Gatling gun. Muskets are just like dudes with guns, not very powerful at all. So I'm just having a little think. Deck gun, I don't know. Lightly armored targets, grape shot cannon, grenades. Again, I think what I will do... I might try the massive rocket. No, not that one. Like the massive rocket again seems like a good idea. And then what we'll put is a deck gun. No. A deck gun. And would a grape shot cannon, or even like a grape shot cannon flipped. I'm hoping that would be good for anti-aircraft activities. Now I need to sort out the structure here. What is the crew? Recommended crew 26, so we do want to stock up a little bit with berth steps. 24. I don't mind making it pretty robust and complete. Oh, it's kind of pricey. It's kind of very pricey. So we don't have enough cash for this at all. So what if we took in like just a stack of cannons? Like 3, 4, and we didn't even bother. We'll just do a refit perhaps later on. So we just go with corridors and ladders. And then we could look at wooden armor everywhere. We've already got that. Steel wall. Can we get very far with that? Oh, it's just weight. It's not giving me much indication of whether that's making it stronger or not. I'm just going to assume it is. And we're just going to paint everything. There we go. I think that is probably fine. That'll do. So we're going to build this as well. HMS Digtails. Or Digtails and HMS Digtails. Okay, so fine. We'll get this. Yeah. Oh, right. Whoops, hang on. So the city has no defensive buildings. Click on it and choose defenses. Okay, fire caused by an agent destroyed a fragment of the Grey Pillar in Hyboria. Okay, so what about if we slow down? No, they took our city back. So you, defenses. Hang on. We better pause. Defenses. Refit. No, I don't. Oh, that is a terrible. Can I just build a new one? Build a building. Defensive structure. Keep of Crows. The Sentinel. I'll go with the Keep of Crows. Alright, do we have enough cash? Oh, we'll just save there. And I don't know what that can do. That can just... Yeah, I think we'll just leave that. Can we... What have we got here? Send spy. So view city. Okay, so they've invaded with that thing and they're trying to build. So what I want is... I want everything to move here. Okay, and then we're going to invade from here back over. Okay, I think we've got this. Port Royal. Alright, so this thing's pretty tough. It can just stay there. This guy can go here. And this guy can go down here. I'm going to move this one back a little bit. I'm a bit worried about the rockets, to be perfectly frank. Okay, let's go. No target available. Oh, we can't see. We can't see very well. Oh my goodness, I love those rockets so much. So let's go and flip over here. And you just come forward. Oh, I think it's going down. Flip down to there. Move. Oh, hit the ground. That's not ideal. How are we doing? I think we... I mean, the cannons are still up, but this is suffering a lot of damage. Get in a bit closer. What about you hit this guy? Just get in close. Alright, you might need to back off. Come around to this side. Alright, get in a bit closer. Aim the rocket. That's the one. Alright. You're low on ammunition because you're just a terrible, terrible ship. Oh, we're just blowing chunks of this apart. I think it's actually crash landed now. Alright, you need to come like... Oh, I think we've got it. I don't think... Yeah, we've won already, I'm pretty sure. Yay! Everyone survived. Okay, so... brutal takeover, of course. Oh, select research. So after flamethrowers, heavier than air flight. That sounds like crazy talk. Telescopes might help with our aim, so we're just going to go with that. So, all right. So Hyboria has no defenses. Okay, we're just going to choose one of the existing ones. Yeah. Just put this thing down, like right at the back. Okay, so that's building. What are there are defenses here, so this one can move down to here. Partly recovered from the war. So what's this city like? They're about to build a really big building by the looks of it. So I think what we want to do is... can we just... okay, we're going to invade with everything. Do it! Yes! We're going to smash them. And this will be the last fight. Okay, so there's the giant tank. We might as well just move that there. You, I want to move... Our height is very low. We're not very nimble ships. So, okay, we're going to start Now what I want you to do is to go moving to here. You might as well move to here. You can just move forward. Oh, there's a fire already? You just trundle forward, tank. Focus on repairs. I'm actually not even sure you have enough repair stuff in you. Boom. Nice one. No. Oh, never mind. Move. How about you don't crash into the building there? And I can just drag as well if I want. And... oh, this poor chap. Alright, move. You just get in a bit closer. Don't hit the back of our own ship. I don't know if they actually do, but I don't like the idea of them trying. Trundle forward, Landship. Oh, we did it. Okay, so we'll have another brutal takeover just because that's how I roll. So what I want to do is... can I move like some of them? Yeah, it looks like I can. And so over here, I can move some of these guys. So, oh, all of them but one of them. We're just going to move that one. I don't know. We'll spread them out a bit. Okay, we are earning money now, which is nice. Anyway, this has been a pretty long episode showing off the fun that is Airships Conquer the Sky. It is pretty cool. I like the campaign. That's kind of cute. The multiplayer and single player challenges with building airships is fun. And I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you have, we need to get down here, don't we? Obviously, secure our hold. If you've enjoyed this, let me know and I'll play some more. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Good night.